I was born in Burke-Burnett, Texas, 1927, and we stayed there until 1931. Moved to Banning, California, and I lived in Banning, went all through school in Banning, graduated high school there. It was indoor plumbing. Although when we first moved there was no electricity, but shortly after that, he did put in electricity. But I remember a kerosene lamp and a wood stove, and we would all, the bedrooms were really cold in the evening, and so nobody wanted to go to bed because you want to be around that warm stove in the nice warm living room. That's where I learned to read. No matter what conversation was going on around me, I could read, because I had to learn to read in the middle of a family where people might be talking and everything.
Now, did you have any idea that you lived in like the world's smallest town?
You didn't. I think there were lots of small towns in those days.
All over the street long.
We had 3,000 people living there.
And there's no side streets.
There were a few side streets.
What did people do for entertainment?
That was the big problem.
Like
we had one movie theater. I guess the movie star that I really liked, I thought the most beautiful movie star and the most glamorous was Rita Hayworth. But the one that I really liked the best was Betty Grable. She was more down to earth and more approachable. We had an ice cream parlor where we used to go and dance after school to the jukebox. And we did things with the church. We had parties there. You know, all of us, there was a group of us girls, we used to go to church every Sunday, to the Baptist church. And we all went in, the Baptist church has an evangelist that comes around every so often and really pours it on, you know. And sometimes he would come in at night and they would lower the lights in the sanctuary, and you'd sit there, and by the time he was through, you were mesmerized. So we all, what they called going down to the altar one night, offering yourself to the church, to God. And we all did it together, and we all got baptized together. We did it because we knew it was the right thing to do, and that we would rather be a good person. And we wanted to be a good person. But we had a very good, highly moral class. I mean, the class before us drank a lot more than we did. We used to hear stories about them. And I think even the class after us. But our class happened to be a good class. But we really did like to dance.
Played by solid centers can start me off on dancing benders. Well, I jitter with my Suki, love to ride it with the boogie. So let me thank you, Gade. Thank you for the boogie ride, it really was great.
And the best thing we did for dancing, though, was when the war was going on, they took the women's clubhouse in Banning and they turned it into a USO. And all of the men that were going to end up in North Africa to start the invasion of Europe were stationed down in 29 Palms for maneuvers and to get used to living in the desert. And they all came up to Banning for R&R. And I danced with those guys. I mean, every girl in high school went to the USO.
Here's your boogie ride.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Here's your boogie ride.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Dig this.
We were allowed to push all the chairs back and have a dance every Friday afternoon at school. We would the whole gang would often come to my house. We would push the furniture back and dance at my house on my record machine with my records that I just bought. We would go to Star's Ice Cream Parlor and we would dance to the jukebox. And then we went to the USO every afternoon and every evening that we could.
Thank you, thanks for the boogie ride. Thank you, thanks for the boogie ride. Thank you, thanks for the boogie ride. Thanks for the boogie ride. Thanks for the boogie ride. It's out of this world.
We love being housewives. Housewives?
Yeah.
Housewives.
Housewives.
I can't even say it.
Yes, you can. Housewives.
Housewives. I know it's
Did you put butter out for the corn?
No.
Where's my butter? Oh, here it is.
Yep. See? Just not too much.
You know, Anna, you're getting a little bossy.
Okay.
I wonder where I learned that from.
Mom, do you think Anna inherited any Blozan bitchiness?
Any blows and what?
Bitchiness.
Oh, no, no. No, none of my children are bitchy.
Is it possible that you're being a little bitchy right now?
No.
Just cheeky. Just cheeky.
Anna, would you want to be a housewife?
No, I would not want to be a housewife because I want to have my own life, and I think it would be, I think I'd lose my mind if I was stuck in the house with the kids all day. Never say never.
Nancy, you did it. You went through it. Do you have any regrets? 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 Well, what for? I have everything a girl could ever dream of. Servants? I just hang out to wash myself because I'm a bug on fresh air. Regrets? Of course you have regrets. You wouldn't be human if you didn't. It isn't simple. You fight and you make up and you hurt each other and forgive each other. But overall, I know one thing. It's worth it. I'd do it again.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-I, 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 do-I. It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is sing. Do-I, 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 do-I. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-I, 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 do-I. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-I, do-I. Don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is sing. Do-I, do-I. It makes a difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-I, 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 do-I.